UFC 278, Usman versus Edwards. This is going to be a hell of a fight. I believe Edwards is on like a nine fight win streak. He did have a no contest against Bilal Muhammad due to the eye poke, and then he fought Nate Diaz. He did beat Nate Diaz down for basically 5 rounds and got caught in the end by a shot by Nate, put him on skanky leg, but then he still won the match. So he's looked solid. Leon Edwards looks solid, obviously fighting out of Birmingham via Jamaica. He looks very solid recently. Then obviously we've got the number 1 pound for pound fighter, Kamaru Usman. This is a rematch they fought before. Before there was a lot of wrestling was involved. Before, obviously, Usman, he's been just tearing through guys, knocked out Jules Masvidal, beat Kobe recently. It was a close fight, but he still beat Kobe, beat Gilbert Burns. He's been beating everybody. So he's been on a tear and he's now lapping the division, doing it again. How do I see this going? I think Usman still has more ways to win here. He still has more ways. He's got the wrestling, he's got the striking, he's got more ways to win. Leon is the better striker, if you ask me personally, but obviously the better wrestler is Usman. So Usman does have a bit more ways to win. But there's a lot of intangibles. We don't know what... Leon is a dangerous guy and Leon's a ninja. He's working on stuff all the time. He's got a hellacious high kick. If he lands that, it could be night over. And I believe Leon's wrestling has improved as well. So I don't believe takedown will come as easy as it is before. It's going to be a close fight. It's going to be a close fight. It may go to decision and it may... I'm probably leaning towards Usman with the wrestling because he might try and stand up and then it's not going as well. And he goes, forget all the wrestling. He throws the wrestling out the window. If he throws striking back into the suitcase and then puts on his wrestling boots with his singlet and then it turns into a wrestling match. So could be that. It could be that. Or Usman's striking might even hold up. We don't know. Because he's fell in love with his striking. He might try and strike for 5 rounds, which may give the edge to Leon. But we don't know. He might use the striking for the threat of the takedown. So I think Leon is going to be a bit more cautious than what Usman is. Obviously, if you're the wrestler, you can dictate where the fight is. If I'm going to say who's going to... I'm going to say it's leaning towards Usman. But I wouldn't be surprised if Leon does win by knockout for some... I've got a knockout for some reason in my head. But I'm leaning towards Usman, but I wouldn't be surprised if Leon wins by knockout. So that is my prediction. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and follow me on Instagram below. Yes, obviously if Leon wins, it would be great for England. Another UK champion, that would be awesome. If Leon wins, yeah, obviously great for England. I like Usman as well. I like both of these fighters. But we have to see. I'm not looking at where anyone's from. I'm not going to be biased. I'm just literally going on skills alone. So skills alone, it sort of leans towards Usman due to the wrestling. So like, subscribe, and leave a comment.